Hi FlossTube. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to get this angle right-ish. Okay, well, hi FlossTube. This is Karen Bowen with KEB Studio Creations. I just started recording FlossTubes a few episodes ago. This is episode 4. I'm trying to work on an intro, which obviously isn't working the greatest this time, but I'll get it down eventually. So thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone who's subscribed, and welcome to new viewers. Subscribe if you like it. If you don't like it, you can tell me why if you want. Just use nice words, as Lou Who Stitches says. I will link to her channel below. She's done a few episodes as well, and she is so sweet and does such great things. But like she says, nice words. I don't mind getting criticism, but nice words. Okay, so I don't have a ton of time, as usual, because life's just busy, but it's not too busy, which is good because it's going to get really busy soon. Hence the title of this episode. So starts for this past week. So this is for my Hippo Face, and I'm sorry, I still haven't taken the time to try to learn how to insert pictures, and I don't want to use up all my color ink just to print pictures. Sorry, but you can see pictures on Instagram, but okay, so you can't really see that very well. I'm trying a new angle today to see if it helps, but it's raining outside, so that's part of it. Oh, there's pretty good. So all I got done was the bow tie for the boy one, and I'm using my door needle minder on this one, which I love. So I loved doing this. Like, I didn't want to stop until I got done with the bow tie, and then I'm like, okay, I can set it down because most of the hippo is gray. Lots of gray. Ooh, that's pretty good. Anyways, you can't see it very well, but it's a bow tie. It looks great. I like it. I also started, sorry about the crinkling. I'm trying to get these in the right bags as I go along. The first bauble for Mr. Cross Stitch's Christmas, dang it. What is it called? The Not Very Top Secret Christmas Cross Stitch Bauble Project. And this is a free thing, so you can go and download this too. I will have the link down below. Actually, I was putting together some of the links beforehand, and I have a lot of links this time, so I will probably do what Bendy Stitchy does, Michelle, and put a blog post up with all those links and just have that link because it's a lot of links. So yeah, I'm starting with this one. And I'm playing with variegated floss because I have a bunch of DMC variegated floss that I don't use very often, but I want to use it. So let's see, that's upside down. This is how far I've gotten. I'm using a hoop to help me out with this. You kind of can't see. Oh, that's a little bit better. So I was using some brown variegated floss, some blue, and some green. And to get the green, the color, like the full range of colors, I have this huge, long string. Don't do this at home. Don't. It gets tangled so easily. I can't think of the word, but basically what I do, and I saw this from someone on Pinterest or somewhere, is basically if you're folding it in half, which is what I do, I fold it in half, I don't do 2 strings. Basically go from either your shoulder to your hand or your elbow to your hand doubled. And that's about the amount of string you want a floss, because otherwise you will end up with this mess and it's not fun. But I did want these variegations, and this was my way of doing it. So I'm unsure how I feel about this, but maybe when it's done I will know what I think. I plan to do at least the first 2 baubles, this one and this one, and Michelle at Bendy Stitchy is collecting them, so you can send them to her if you do it, so that you don't have to ship it overseas. But once again, link to that all will be in the down below somewhere, somehow. So yeah, that's work in progress, or no, start. That's my newest start. Okay, let's get this back on the needle minder and in its bag. So next is whips. I only have one whip that I'm going to highlight today. Once again, sorry for the crinkling. It's my Pooh Bear one. I worked on it a bit yesterday. So last time I had quite a bit of new stitching this time, not so much, but for a good reason. So last time I did all of this. I finished up his arm and started working on his face. That's all I got done because, let's see if I can have this. My nephew wanted to help. He's 4 years old, so I let him help. So I would put it in and down, and then he would pull it up, and then he enjoyed pulling it completely off the string, the needle, and then he pretended like the needle was a spaceship, rocket, something, and he'd fly it around and make it go really high. Hi. And then I would have him land it in my hand. So I'd have my hand out. Yeah, not working. Anyways, I'd have my hand out, and he would land it in my hand. I'd rethread it, put it down, start bringing it back up, repeat. Eventually I got a little bit tired, so I got some more done, but not a lot of progress on this, but that's okay. He was having fun, I was having fun. It's all good. That's what the point of this is for, to have fun. All right, so next I'm gonna go to design. I did a little bit of designing this week, not a lot, but a little bit. So once again, I didn't print anything out, but I will show you the fabric I'm going to use. So here's the fabric. It's a pretty blue. That doesn't show it very well. Does that show it very well? No. Well, it's a pretty blue. You can't really see it. Oh, that's better. Better? No, it's a pretty blue. What is it called? This is some from my stash that my mother-in-law gave me. 14 count Aida, 12 by 18 inches, and then it's light blue. So that's what I'm using. So, oh, that's pretty good right there. Kind of gets the coloring. Anyways, I'm not gonna tell you today what I'm designing. You'll have to wait and see. But that's the fabric I'm gonna use, and I have been hearing people say you shouldn't, what's the word? Tape the fabric. So I zigzag stitched it. We'll see how this works. I'm worried about it fraying some, but it probably won't, and I'm probably just paranoid. But I'm trying it, seeing if I like it. Tape can be dangerous. I will post down below to or in my blog post to another blog post. Anyways, my experience with the dangers of having taped corners on your fabric can be dangerous. Crazy crazy dangerous. Okay, I'll tell you the story because I don't like it when people leave cliffhangers, and so I will tell you. It's a few years ago now, but I was stitching while my husband and I were on vacation, and somehow, I don't know how, I was cross-stitching, I'm just watching TV, and the corner of the fabric flipped up under my glasses and scratched my eye. Yeah, don't know how it happened. We ended up going to the emergency room, and that was really painful. Had my eye closed for like a few days because it was too painful to open. So yeah, that was not fun. And the way it healed, I guess, it can happen again. So I put some ointment in my eye every night so it does not happen again. Because it actually did happen again one time. That's when I went to the eye doctor and found out, oh, it can happen again. It can rip right open. Like, it's basically like a scab, and it's never going to fully heal. Not fun. Cross-stitching can be dangerous. Anyways, that was that story. If you want to read more about it, I have it on my blog, and I will share that link as well. What's next? Oh, I don't have anything to show for that either. I'll show you the colors. So I did another face in my animal series. It's a little pig, and I'm going to cross stitch it, the girl one. So these are the colors for the girl that I picked. Sorry, I have my frog ones on here too. So some pinks and some purples, and then I'm going to do the bow tie and greens. Well, I probably won't stitch all of them. Hopefully my test stitchers, which I will mention later, will be doing some of them. But anyways, the piggy's cute. I don't have a picture once again, but if you go on my Instagram, you can see pictures, at least a draft. Yeah, I'm excited. Piggies are cute. Okay, so that's all I have for design. Yeah, but finishes / FFOs. hand towel's done. Summer. Yay. I really love it. I especially love the waves in the pretty blue. And then there's the seashells. Anyways, I love it. And I'm really excited to get this up on Etsy. My plan is to get it up Wednesday at the latest, because June is going to be super crazy for me. Super, super crazy. Super, super crazy busy. So I want to get it done before June hits. Yeah. So that's my summer hand towel. I took pictures for today, so I should be able to get it out up on Etsy. And yeah, will be a link to my Etsy below, and this video will come out before I get the Etsy listing up. But follow me on Instagram, Facebook, any social media. You'll see the link. I'll put it up. Or basically, well, Instagram, just link to the Etsy shop. Facebook and Twitter, I can put in the actual link directly to it. Anyways, there's that. So I finished the pink shirt I was doing the other day. Once again, that is, oh dang, I didn't write her name down. I think it's with Wendy. Yeah, with Wendy. She has a YouTube channel that she talks about sewing. So I finished it. I didn't do a great job, and I don't really care. It's gonna be a pajama shirt for the most part, / comfy shirt. I didn't even try to get the color of floss thread. It's white. Don't care. You can see here, I kind of missed a spot. Oops. But once again, I don't care. But it worked. It sewed. Yay. And I was going to say this last time, but I forgot. So one of the reasons why I decided to try to make my own clothes, well, two, is one, because I was given the fabric. And two, because of a couple people I follow on Instagram. One is Holly Coates. I actually knew her a few years ago. She lived in my town, and I've followed her, and she has cute kids, does all these amazing things, and including she sews her own clothes, and she does amazing things, and she makes her own patterns, and she's fabulous. You should check her out. I will have her link in the show notes as well. And then another one is someone I follow on Instagram. I don't know her per se, but she's been making tons of clothes for herself, and I'm like, wow, that's awesome. So I believe her name is Christabel, and she's Seneque, Senseek. Anyways, on Instagram, I will link her as well. And she constantly is posting all these clothes she makes for herself, which is really cool. I just don't have the patience for sewing, usually. I don't know what it is. People are like, cross stitch, oh, that must take so much patience. And I'm like, yeah, it takes some, but mostly it's just relaxing. Sewing, not so much. And I also started and finished a gray one. You can't really see it. A few things I did different on this one. Before I sewed the seam, which as you can see did not line up at all, but I don't care. I sewed the hem. I don't know if it's a hem, if it's a sleeve, but anyways, I sewed that first, and that worked a lot better for me. And I just chose not to hem the bottom. It's just fabric, and I don't care. I also did a thinner collar, which I think worked a lot better. Or it looks better, in my opinion. And since this was gray fabric, even though I still used the white thread, you can't see the seams really because it just blends in. Anyways, so that's my second one. I don't think I'm gonna make any more right now. I have some more colors that I could make them out of, but two is good for now. Taking a break. Yeah, we'll get back to that sometime. Oh, the next thing I made. So I lose my scissors. This is my best pair of scissors for cross stitching. I know there's lots better ones out there, but these are the ones I love and have had for a long time. And I had some not as good ones that I usually carried around they're not really kits, but like things I'd kitted together. I've lost all of those. I don't know where they are. They should be in my house somewhere. Don't know where they are. I lose them. So, oops, that's upside down. So, oops, that's not what I wanted to show you. Here we go. So this was a test stitch. Can you see it? It's blurry. Focus, focus, no. Okay, doesn't want to focus on it. anyways, this was a test stitch I did for my spring hand towel. And so I was like, what should I do with it? Scissor fob sounds good. I think actually someone suggested that in my first video. Anyways, scissor fob in the comments for my first video. And then this, you can't really see it. It's just a bunch of French knots. But I've struggled with French knots since I started cross stitching, and I could never figure it out. So I was writing up basic cross stitch instructions to include in my kits, and I was like, I've got to figure this out. So I watched, was it a YouTube video? It had to have been a YouTube video. Anyways, I will find that and try to link that as well. But you really just can't see those French knots. But I just did a bunch of French knots until I felt like I can do French knots. This is awesome. I even have patterns that have French knots in them, and I still couldn't do French knots. Silly. But now I can, so it's all awesome. All right. Sorry, I'm making notes about what I need to link. So I need to link French knot video. You may all know how to do them already, but I struggled. So I'm sharing it. And I just, what I did is I had done these right on top of each other. Like there was this and right above it was this. So I just kind of folded it over and sewed the edges. Oh, and I put this in just some embroidery floss. I probably should have taken some off a skein instead of when I had wrapped around a floss. What's the word I need? Floss. Those card things that are white and you put floss on. Yeah, my brain's not coming up with it. Anyways, one of those. I know the word will come to me eventually. So that's it. Hopefully I can just like, put it around my wrist or something, not lose it. That's the plan. Hopefully it works because I don't want to lose my nice scissors. And I've looked at other scissors like maybe I should buy some nice cool ones because I see all these cool scissors people have and then I see the price and I'm like, nope, not happening. So along with that, I also washed and my brain's not working right now. Ironed these other two test stitches from my spring hand towel. I'm trying to decide what to do with them. This one I was thinking to make into a pin cushion. I might still do that. But as you can see, I did these really close to the edges. Like, don't stitch that close to the edge. But I did. I think because I wasn't planning to stitch this bottom part, I was just going to do the birds, and then I decided I want to do the bottom part too, the flowers, and yeah, way too close. But I think I can make it work. Maybe. So I'm thinking that, but this, I don't know. I mean, it's not very big. It's small. It's super cute. I love this little bird. I know I designed it, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know how that happened, but it's so cute. I love it. So, it's not. Anyways, I love this. Don't know what I want to do with it. So if you have ideas, let me know, because I need ideas. And I guess I could go search like the internet for ideas, but like I said, June's gonna be super busy, so that's not likely to happen. So other finishes. Needle minders. So Friday, my husband and I pulled out his clay, polymer clay, and we're making some things. Some of them are gifts, so I can't show those. But I will show one gift because this person doesn't watch or follow me on social media, so I can show it. So this way. It's not quite an American flag, but it's like a mock American flag. Anyways, it's just going to be a magnet. It's cute-ish. I made this one. So that's that one. It's great because today in the US is Memorial Day. Don't know how long it'll take this video to get up. It might not be Memorial Day anymore before it does get. Oh wow. I just noticed I've been talking for 19 minutes. So it's going to be the longest one yet. But it can't be too long because my phone only will go for 27. Anyways, I better hurry. So yes, magnet. The others I will post pictures of on my social media once they've been given. And I thought, oh, well, I've made these people once. I should make some for this person, this person. But I don't have time. I mean, I guess I could try to make time, but I have specific reasons for giving these ones out right now. So that's how it is. And then I took the extra the leftovers from this one and made a book. Yeah, that's the right way. A book needle minder and a mini book needle minder. Is this the right way? I'm so confused. Needle minder. Okay, now that's right. So this one's on a card because I'm going to give it away at the end of this. Well, I'm going to start the giveaway and then my next episode I'll announce the winner. So smaller book, bigger book. This is the typical size I use for the clay needle minders I've made for myself, but this one, that's all I had left. So that's what I made. Needle minder. So watch till the end because I'll tell you how you can enter. If you say giveaway anywhere in the comments, I will be deleting your comment. So don't say giveaway. Wait till the end and find out what you need to say to win this. And then my husband has made a bunch of these small ones, small books, because we're going to start offering these kind of things on my Etsy shop because he suggested it and I thought that was a good idea. He'll probably be making them because I'll be busy with my cross stitch stuff. But some of us, like these ones, we're not so sure about the colors. Like, that didn't work out how we wanted it to. So we'll play with it, but we'll get it to work. And here's the blue ones. Blue. So that's where those are at. So probably not till July. You probably won't see those things on my Etsy shop. If you want it beforehand, you can message me, but I can't guarantee anything because I still have to figure out how to ship them, which is part of why I'm doing a giveaway, so I can figure that out. Okay, so that's needle minders. Oh, haul. Don't have that much this time, which is good because last time I had a ton and I still haven't figured out where to put it all. So these were both free. Isn't this guy super cute? It's just a wood bear, but I want to do something with this. I don't know if I'll put metal on it so I can change out what cross stitch goes on top of it, or if I'll just put a cross stitch directly on top of it. But this bear is so super cute. I love him. Yeah, I could just sit and look at him all day. He's cute, so something's gonna happen. And the other is this super cute basket. So yeah, I use that some when taking pictures for my, oh, it's in the, okay, for my summer hand towel, and I just gotta keep going. I only have 5 minutes left. I'm probably gonna put my current works in progress in there, right by where I stitch, because I have another thing that I put things in, but it's overflowing with whips that aren't happening right now. So that one's probably gonna come into use too. Stash highlight is gonna be real quick. This Afghan, that's only part of it. You can't really see it, but there's these little squares. And this was for my mother-in-law's stash. She's given a lot to me because she's not really cross-stitching. So it does have this, which I don't have the pattern for or anything. So I'm gonna rip that out. And you know how I'm doing all these animal faces? Yeah, they're going on here. One for every other square. So that's kind of what I'm thinking when I'm designing the size and everything for these animal faces. I'm going to use some of them on here. And I just like them because they're really cute. A lot of the same color stitching. Sorry if you don't like stitching the same color, but it can be really relaxing and I don't know, I like it. So as part of that, talking about animal faces, I have some test stitchers. So last episode, video, whatever you want to call it, I said, you know, I could kind of use some test stitchers. And like almost right away, Tiffany from Express Lies Tiffa said, I'll do it. I sent her some patterns. She's already finished one. It's super cute. Check it out on her Instagram. It's super, super cute. It's the fox, the girl fox. She didn't have the colors I had listed, so she changed them to colors she did have, and it looks awesome. And I will include those in the final pattern as an alternate color scheme. So that's cool. And then Michelle from Bendy Stitches said she's also interested. So I'm gonna work with her to maybe have her do some. So that's cool. Also, I want to shout out Thread Maniac. She is so cool. She just has a few videos out, but she is amazing. You should go watch it. Like, she's so creative. And she has like free patterns, and she has some on her Etsy shop, and she has these super cool ways that she finishes things. She has tutorials. She has all sorts of things. She's amazing. You should watch her. Seriously, she's awesome. All right, I have 2 minutes left. All right, let's do giveaway. So if you want this needle minder, say something about patriotic book in the comments. Bendy Stitchy explained how she did it. Michelle from Bendy Stitchy explained how she does her giveaways in a recent video. So I'm just gonna do it the same way. So yeah, say those words. Don't say giveaway. I'll delete your comment if it says giveaway. But if you want this needle minder, great. And as far as timing goes, I'm gonna be super, super busy in June. So I will announce the giveaway winner my next video, which I don't think will be for another month. But to set a date, let's just say June 23rd. All right, I'm out of time. So by June 23rd, if you want this, comment. I hope you guys have a fabulous day and happy stitching.